Hello everyone, my name is History Nuggets, and today we are going to be talking about the Queen Anne's War, the second in a series of French and Indian wars against the colonial empires of Great Britain, France, and Spain. Following the death of King Charles II, concern over who should succeed him in Spain, eventually a major war would break out, with England declaring war on Spain and France. Britain and France would want to keep their colonies neutral. However, previous tensions between American colonists and French colonists with borders would prove this impossible. The war would begin in America in the Carolinas and Florida. French and English colonists both understood that the mighty Mississippi River would have a major significant role in future development and trade, each wanting to take it for themselves. French Canada would begin seeing relations between the natives taking place, with encouragement to push the English away. He would then see many relations with the natives, such as the Chickasaw. English traders had already established a strong trading network to the Mississippi, seeing little respect for the Spanish in the process. James Moore of Carolina sought to expand south and west, despite French and Spanish presences already there. The Spanish, under Francisco Roma de Ruza, left Peninsula Florida for the Carolina backcountry. English colonists would organize a defense at Flint Ricer, where they would beat the Spanish, killing 500 natives in the process. Carolina Governor Moore, seeing this hostility, organized an 800-man force to Spanish Florida, burning down St. Augustine, Florida, and the siege of St. Augustine taking place, seeing the English win. In New England, England had wished to expand into Acadia, but were stopped by New France in southern Maine. In 1703, Michel Lenauf de la Valliere de Bourbon commanded a 500-man army, leading major attacks in New England and Wales, as well as Falmouth, killing 300 soldiers. In February of 1704, the French led 300 men into a raid of Deerfield, destroying the settlement and over 100 captives. Another raid would take place in Marlborough, where captives would be taken to Chattanooga. New England at first would not be able to do anything against these raids. They would eventually be retaliated by launching an expedition into Acadia by Benjamin Church, ran in Grand Prix, resulting in English victories. In the winter of 1705, under Governor Joseph Dudley, 275 men would be sent to seize Rail. However, the French would be warned, seeing no one die, but the village burnt. More raids would come after this, without any major battles. After a failed siege at Port Royal, English attacks would fall off until 1710, when 3,600 British soldiers by Francis Nicholson captured Port Royal, ending French control in Acadia. In New France, the French command would oppose an attack on New York after the Great Peace of Montreal in 1701. New York merchants would also not want to attack New France due to the fur trade. The English, under Samuel Vetch, organized an attack on New France in 1709, planning to overtake Montreal via Lake Champlain. They would reach Lake Champlain only to leave due to no naval support. After this failed attempt, another would occur in 1711 with over 5,000 troops headed to Boston. The ships, however, on their way to invade Quebec would all sink, resulting in another failed invasion. In Newfoundland, both sides had many fishing towns. After a previous war, which saw many English settlements gone, another French campaign would occur, this time in 1705. The English in retaliation sent a fleet to destroy French fishing outposts. The French would then capture St. John's, only to have to leave due to lack of supplies. After this would be the Treaty of Utrecht, ending the war. Britain would gain Acadia, sovereignty over Newfoundland, the Hudson Bay region, and St. Kitts. All in all, the war was a major difference maker for the continent, seeing British dominance truly begin in North America. This is History Nuggets. Thank you for watching.